turn the head away from the head from the feet.
All right. Tell me now that is back to be into another box, all these new things that we got. I have some tea. You have anything? Is he there? No. We had lots of people, I should say, for the program. By the time I started the program, there were many people. Now the problem faces you is this, that when I go away, there are very few surgeries left here. And they have to look after the newcomers. And the problem is like this, that you have to deal with them very carefully. Because, you know, they are now yet not such surgeries as you are. And they don't understand what is surgery. To get realization is very easy, but to become a surgery is difficult. It's a very deep growth that you require to become a good surgeon. As it is, they are coming just now from that human awareness, which we have to make a divine awareness. So it's a very difficult task, I must tell you. So with all compassion and love, you must deal with it. Should never talk shop. Sometimes surgeons will say, oh, you are this chakra is catching, or they say, you have got this booth in you and all sorts of things. Then they get, quite shocked. Shouldn't say all these things. Then, if they tell you here, be to this guru, that guru, in the beginning you should not condemn us, any guru. It's all right, we have many like this, but they are all right. Or you can take also upon yourself, I was also like you see. Somebody says, I doubt, all right, I was like you, now I'm all right. So they won't feel so hurt. This is the most important thing is public relations. I'm surprised at myself because I'm a foreigner everywhere and there's so many come. And when it comes to the program and all that follow-up, they disappear. They can't understand what's the matter with them. Why should they disappear? The reason may be, I don't know whatever the reason is, that they are not such serious seekers. Maybe they are guru shopping, maybe they are going to many places. You just can't say why it is, and why they are. Can you bring my purse up? And this will be a very big challenge to all of you, because you are few and there may be more. So they will see from your own character, from your own style, how you behave. So always support each other. So many people start supporting other people instead of supporting Sahaja-yogis. And sometimes they even discuss and argue. So between Sahaja-yogis there should be no discussion, no argument, nothing. You understand? Anything that you have to do it, you should do it separately. Not before the newcomers, because that creates the worst impression. And they think that there's something wrong with these people. Why were they arguing around us? So you have to just support only Sahaja-yogis and nobody else. Others are others. We are all one. Once they come to Sahaja-yoga, they will also realize. But this sometimes also upsets them very much. that we are all the time quarreling, fighting, saying things as if we are not one. Now, only thing you have to tell them that, you see, if you have a guru, what has he given is the point. Whatever you have given is all right. But what have you given him? It's not the thing. What he has given. Has he given you the knowledge? Has he given you realization? You have to. Have you? Did you get your peace? What did you get? This is what you have to, and what you can get inside. This thing will be to play my videotape and let them see for themselves. You can play it for half, what you really like. And then, see if they have any questions, you should very silently answer. Then you put them into meditation. Don't talk to them too much in the beginning, because that will spoil you and spoil them. All right, you sit down for meditation, let us see. Then you can just go and see on their heads if there's cool breeze coming, hot breeze coming. And also tell him how to meditate. Then they will ask you how to meditate, then you have to tell them this is how you are doing. Now you should see whether they are right-sided or left-sided. And accordingly you have to tell them what they have. But in a very gentle and a sweet manner, assuring that you will be all right. There's no problem. Now, if they have anything to report, they are sick or something, you should say that we'll tell you how to do it, but we'll also write to them. And you can write to me through your leader. Talking, you. Now we should know that we are believers in the power of love. And so we have to be very gentle with people. And not to be angry, upsetting them, or saying things which can upset. Like a businessman, when he has to get people, he's selling something which is extremely nice and good. So now we should say we are selling Sahaja Yoga for nothing. Now you have to give them that security, that peace, that love. Among yourself, you should really behave in such a manner that they should really feel that you are people who are deep and you are enlightened. If one person is talking, another should not jump. Let one person talk, another should look after. All this is going to help you very much. To grow, make the Sahaja Yoga grow here. Now you know, I've been to Kuala Lumpur at least 5-6 times. At this time, it was about more than 4,500, 4,500, apart from service. So Sahaja is also increased a lot. So to begin with, we had about 3-4 people like that. I've been here only twice. So, of course, it is going to take time. I'll come again and again. And I'm sure within 3-4 visits, you will have large and large number of servants. Firstly, I was surprised in the market. All the ladies were bound to me, and they were saying, give us blessings. All the men were bound to me. Anybody who sees me bows to me. Very surprising. That means there is already awakening as well. So people are realizing there is somebody who is something, who can do good to them. Another very encouraging thing is that we got a princess who became a nun and who is looking after the misery of women in this country. She is very influential. She got her that. And she appreciated what I did. Then another gentleman who is very influential, he and his wife both got realization, and I cured his wife. So they have a great influence in the society. So they can definitely help very much in getting people of elite societies, educated people, all kinds of people, so that your this thing will be strengthened. Also, there are lots of Sikhs and Punjabis here. It will take some time. Like I used to go to Delhi. I went there for about at least 10 years. And what we find, nothing happened. Very poor. But now there are 16,000 Sahaja who are practicing Sahaja. And it's spread to other places, Noida, and then Ghaziabad, then in Haryana, Faridabad and Yamunanagar and all that, then in Dehradun, also in Haridwar. I was surprised. I got into the train at Dehradun. The train went to Haridwar. And I heard people singing my Jai Jaikar and also the music. I said, who are these people? And there were at least 3,000 people at the platform. Then I came on to the door, I stood there. They behaved so well. Nobody tried to touch my feet or anything. Such love, such understanding. I cannot forget. Unexpectedly, suddenly you find people are singing your song. Very, very sweet. And it was so sudden. Last year it happened, this year again. I couldn't go to Haridwar, I could only go to Dehradun. I think in Dehradun we are 20,000 people. You see, the Western people are very conditioned people. It takes time, but once they get it, they get it. They understand. I don't know how I could achieve all these things with the Western people and also Indian people. But the greatest surprise is Russia, where in one place we have 21,000 Sahaja who are practicing Sahaja. See, for example, in France, there are no practicing Christians. The practicing are Muslims there, in majority. What is the practice? And that's why they are after the Muslims to get them out, and they are also after us. But by getting after us, they are not going to establish themselves. This they should know. They cannot establish themselves. Things will improve now in France. We have lots of things about it, how they are racist how they have been misbehaving. And the Catholic Church has taken over. I mean, I can't see any sense in it. The Pope is another horrible fellow. And then they are doing all kinds of nonsensical things everywhere. In Canada, they are spoiling children. That is horrible thing there. In France itself. But in Italy is the worst. They found one man dressed up like a lady walking on the street. He was a priest. And then Austria. Austria is the limit. They caught hold of one priest with some lady. And this priest confessed there are many priests who are like us. And they go in the daytime, they have their friends with these ladies, married. And some of them have children from them. And they go on a bicycle in the daytime so that there is no noise. But when Vatican was asked, why don't you allow them to marry? So they said that, you see, because we have no money to pay for the widows. Can you imagine? This is the situation of this Catholic Church. And they think no other side. So we are going to bring all these things out now. There's one fellow writing a book about it. One should not worry. Everything will work out very well now in every country, wherever there is surgery. I never expected Americans to come to surgery. They are in now thousands also. It's very surprised how they have taken. So we have to be very careful. We are the messengers of God. We have to be careful not to use any bad word, angry word, but very gentle and sweet words. And to each other. Between husband and wife, there should be full understanding. And the children should be treated very kindly. So best of luck, and I want to thank all the Sahaja Yogis who came from France. Shows our collectivity so strong, and how they got the ticket also. Just see the divine, how it comes. I can't believe this ticket of yours. Can't believe it. So everything works out. And works out beautifully. So I hope to see you again on my birthday. There are already 500 who are coming from abroad, and some of them are already there. I wish I could have brought some presents for you. But you know, this traveling business and then customs, it's very difficult. So now to get ready to go, and I am very thankful to you to do this job. I am asking him to come here permanently. Prakash should be here permanently. It will be such a help. Tap make up there.
One last thing, Mataji. We would like to give you a present.
What?
The title of the
This is a present? Beautiful.
It's the symbol of the banyan tree, the symbol of banyan tree. And they put this behind the bones of, I think this kind behind the brains and but we thought that this is a symbol of Kundalini, the Ayya Chakra, and Sasana.
We thought that this would be equal to super ego, Shumanji, and then in the sahasrara with all the glow and the light, sahasrara. And here are little kundalinis. So as you are the highest person in Safi and in the world, it would be treating you much better than to anybody else.
Thank you very much. So now will you bring it with you somewhere?
Yes.
Very nice.
Yes, we'll bring to Kabir.
It's your headache.
This can be in two parts.
Is both the sides?
No, Shumanji, it's just this side.
So let them see. What's the matter with the camera?
Yeah. Finish stage.
Alright. So I take your leave. Thank you very much. Speak on this. Speak on this. Speak on this.
Can I give you one little thing from Napoli community?
What is that?
It's just some few very small all have.
Who's done this? Beautiful. It's from where this?
Napoli, see everyone.
From Napoli.
From Napoli?
Now we are many yogi now with Spanish Napoli. The things are working hard.
There is a doctor in Napoli, isn't it?
There's more about this power. Paris is some other doctors that come.
They will be all there for Sasta and Sasta. It's going to be done by Italy. Sasta to done. You are going down to India and then to Napoli.
No, I took ticket from India because
No, Shumanji, didn't took ticket for India.
You got a ticket?
No, Shumanji. So we just came to Bangkok, Shumanji.
And then?
And then
again because we are just got one packet fee and I know you are here and okay, let's go there.
after you go back to Italy, Shumanji.
Give it to your friend. No, do you want it back? This one almost for you. हो गया?
हो गया।
अभी जो नया सामान आया
उतर रख दिया।
रख दिया।
हाँ।
तो अब इनके साथ भेज दो कुछ।
अभी ऐसा